So, well, students, we discuss some MCQ problems based on continuity of a function. This is perhaps class number 42. So, already yesterday we noticed some shortcut points, including L-Hospital rule. L-Hospital rule says that if your function is tending to 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form, differentiate numerator, denominator separately until you get a real answer. And L-Hospital rule can be applied as many as number of times until we reach non-real answer. But it is not like that every time you did not apply L-Hospital rule. Only when it is required, use L-Hospital rule. Otherwise, any of known shortcut methods, standard results can be utilized. So, I have dictated a question along with options. Some question we shall discuss based on continuity of function, and some of these easily we can solve by using L-Hospital rule. So, this is first term under discussion of MCQ problems. If the function f of x equal to, if the function f of x equal to x square minus bracket a plus 2 into x plus a divided by x minus 2. This is if x not equal to 2, if x equal to 2 is continuous. Understood that continuous at x equal to 2, then a equals to, means value of a, first option 0, second option 1, third option minus 1, fourth option plus 2. So bear in mind, we are solving MCQ problem, so we shall not waste more time. If it is theory problem, you have to take it the proper steps. Because of we are solving for MCQ examination, you need to save the time. Directly I work out solution like this solution. As a function is continuous, obviously limit of function equal to f of a. Means limit of x square minus a plus 2 x plus a divided by x minus 2. This is equal to f of a value is 2 as limit extending to 2. And because of x tending to 2 minus 2, 0, we shall apply L-Hospital rule. On applying L-Hospital rule says differentiate numerator and denominator. Differentiation of x square 2x minus differentiation of a plus 2x is a plus 2, whereas differentiation of a is 0 left out, divided by differentiation of x minus 2 is 1 with limit extending to 2. All this is equal to 2. Now replace x by 2 because we will not get 0 by 0 form. On replacing x by 2 here, 2 into 1, 2 minus a minus 2 is equal to 2. Is it not? Replace x by 2 into 2 becomes here. That is 4 minus a minus 2 is equal to 2, or 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 minus a equal to 2. 2 cancels, hence a equal to 0. So you will have a first option as a correct one. Here we use L-Hospital rule, but if it were concerned to theoretical level, this method is invalid. You need to apply some other method, what already we have discussed in the earlier classes, that is using method of factorization. Next question. Next problem. if the function f of x equal to, somewhat I will have an acceleration because we are discussing MCQ problems, not theoretical. That's why I will go little bit fast, but not more fast. And I use as much as possible shortcut methods, standard results wherever they deserve. If f of x equal to 1 minus cos 2x divided by, in fact multiplied by sin phi x whole divided by x square into sin 3x is continuous at x equal to 0, then f of 0 equals to, first option 10 divided by 3, second option 3 divided by 10, third option 6 divided by 5, fourth option 5 divided by 6. So what is given? Given that function is continuous, so f of 0 equal to limit of function. Since f is continuous, therefore f of 0 equal to limit of fx as x tending to 0. That means limit extending to 0 f of x. F of x means 1 minus cos 2x into sin 5x divided by x square into sin 3x. It is no doubt under 0 by 0 form, but don't apply LS rule. You can avoid it because you can use a shortcut method of yesterday class. So let's write like this. It can be rewritten as limit extending to 0. 1 minus cos 2x by x square as a one specific term. Another one sin phi x divided by sin 3x. Now we apply shortcut method. Recall yesterday class, it is just like 1 minus cos mx by x square. So limit of 1 minus cos mx by x square, answer is m square by 2. What I am telling for this term, answer is 2 square by 2. Whereas for second limit, sin mx by sin nx or sin ax by sin bx, answer is a divided by b, means it is 5 divided by 3. So 2 square 4, 1 2 will in fact cancel out. 2 5s are 10 divided by 3 is the answer. First option. And if you applied LS rule, you will be under trouble because you have to apply product rule here, here also product rule, again it may continue 0 by 0 form. It will be very much tedious. However, we have shortcut methods from last class. 1 minus cos mx by x square, m square by 2, sin ax by sin bx, always a by b, whenever limit is tending to 0. So we have used here shortcut methods. Next question. Next problem. If the function f of x equals to 2 to the power of x plus 2 minus 16 divided by 4 to the power of x minus 16, if x not equal to 2 and k if x equal to 2 is continuous. It is understood that continuous at x equal to 2, then k equals. What is the value of k? We have to get it. In fact, we are given 4 options. Then k equals to First option 1, second option 1 by 2, third option minus 1 by 2, fourth option will be 0. What is given? Given that function is continuous, so f of 2 equal to limit of function. Solution: since function is continuous, therefore f of 2 equal to limit of fx as x tending to 2. But what is f of 2? F of 2 value is k. Right hand side, limit extending to 2, f of x is 2 power x plus 2 minus 16 divided by 4 power x minus 16. It's not out 0 by 0 form because 4, 2, 16 minus 16 0. It's under 0 by 0 form. So let's apply L-Hospital rule. On applying L-Hospital rule, before that, if you want one more step, you can take. If you want, you can take. Don't take. Limit extending to 2. 2 power x plus 2 means 2 power x into 2 power 2. 2 power 2 is 4. Means it is 4 into 2 power x minus 16 divided by 4 power x minus 16. It is under 0 by 0 form. Let's apply L-Hospital rule. On applying Lewis-Hospital rule says that differentiate numerator and denominator. So that is equal to limit extending to 2, 4 into differentiation of 2 power x is 2 power x into log 2. Differentiation of 16, 0 left out. Now, differentiation of 4 power x is 4 power x into log 4, whereas differentiation of 16 is 0 left out. Now replace x by 2 because it doesn't become 0 by 0 form. On replacing x by 2, what we get is that 4 into 2 square into log 2 divided by 4 square into log 4. Two square 4. 4 into 4 16. 16 get cancelled. So the left is log 2 by log 4. Log 2 by log 4 means log 2 divided by log 4. What is 4? 2 square. It is just like log m raised to n. Log m raised to n is n log m. Means 2 log 2. Log 2 cancels. 1 by 2 is the final answer. That is second option. It's a very good problem. And we got it very easily because of implementation of L-Hospital rule. But that's valid only for MCQ examination, not in theoretical type examination. Next problem. Maybe fourth. You maintain please number. If the function, it's a fourth question under MCQ type questions. If the function f of x equal to defined by 1 minus cos kx divided by x into sin x. Second value 1 by 2. First, if x not equal to 0, later one if x equal to 0 is continuous. Understood that continuous at which point? At x equal to 0, even though it is not mentioned, then k equals. First option plus or minus 1, second option plus or minus 2, third option plus or minus 3, fourth option 0. Solution. What is given? Given that function is continuous, so f of 0 equal to limit of function. Obviously, f of 0 equal to limit of fx. Already told some steps. I may not write here because we are not answering for theory. We are answering for MCQ problems that needs minimum time. In minimum time, you have to get the correct answer. That is done only by avoiding some unusual steps. How much f of 0? Half. That is equal to limit extending to 0 f of x. What is f of x? 1 minus cos kx divided by x into sin x. And if you want L-Hospital rule can be used because of Untitled 0 form. Even we can avoid L-Hospital rule because we have a shortcut method. Limit of 1 minus cos mx divided by x square is m square by 2. On that basis, it can now adjustable as limit extending to 0. Let's here multiply by x in the denominator, balance by x in numerator. That means what it becomes is that 1 minus cos kx divided by x square. That's one term. Another term, x divided by sin x. Observe this step. I made this step to use shortcut method. In shortcut method, answer m square by 2. But here, k square by 2. Whereas the limit of x plus x is 1. In the process, 2 cancels, leading to k square equal to 1 implies k equals to plus or minus 1. That is first option. After getting the answer, you don't expect that sir will tell which option. You identify which option is correct by your ability. Next problem. Fifth question, the number of discontinuity points. The number of discontinuity points of the function f of x equals to 1 divided by x square. You can write the set of discontinuity points of the function f x equal to 1 by x square plus 2x plus 2 means in which set this function becomes discontinuous. First one, real number set. Second one, positive real numbers. Third one, negative real numbers. Fourth one, null set. 5. So we want the set in which this function is discontinuous. Obviously, function can become discontinuous only when denominator equal to 0. So for discontinuity, denominator must be equal to 0. Then only we will not get an existing value. Means x squared plus 2x plus 2 equal to 0. That means x squared plus 2x plus 1 is equal to minus 1. That should become plus 2. But this is x plus 1 whole square equal to minus 1. X plus 1 equal to plus or minus root of minus 1. But root of minus 1 is imaginary. Hence x become minus 1 plus or minus I. I presence shows that we don't get real values for x. That means first option wrong, second option wrong, third option wrong, fourth option will be the correct one. No set of point of this continuous. No means for no real value of x, this function will become discontinuous. In fact, it becomes always continuous. It's always continuous because one is always continuous function. This is algebraic polynomial, continuous for every real value of x, and division of two continuous functions is always a continuous. That's why it's 100% continuous function. Obviously, null set is the correct answer. Next problem. Sixth one. If the function f of x equals to sine of p plus 1x plus sine x divided by x, if x less than 0, negative, q if x equal to 0, and the root of x plus x square minus root x divided by x to the power 3 by 2 if x positive is continuous. Is continuous, understood, at x equal to 0. Then what are the combination values of p and q? Then p comma q. First option minus 3 by 2 comma 1 by 2. Second option 3 by 2 comma 1 by 2. Third option 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. Fourth option none of these. Very interesting point you see in this problem. I will not use this value of function at all to come to know why. And moreover, we are answering for MCQ, not for theoretical level. That's why we just make use of LHR as well as f of 0 value. So they will give easily combinations of p and q. What is given? Since function is given as continuous, so LHL must be equal to f of 0. Left hand limit must be equal to f of 0. Left hand limit means limit extending to 0. When x less than 0, function is sine of p plus 1x plus sine x divided by x. As good as we can take divisible divided by x equals to f of 0 value is q. Just like sine of mx by x, here answer is p plus 1, here answer is 1. So which implies now p plus 1, this is this answer p plus 1 plus this answer will be 1 equal to q. That is p plus 2 equal to q. What I suggest that now you verify the options. Go on verifying options. Which option satisfies us? LHS equal to RHS, that will be the correct. Say for instance, take first option. In first option p minus 3 by 2, q 1 by 2. Use p minus 3 by 2 plus 2. LCM 2, 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 3, 1 by 2. And q also 1 by 2. So obviously first option will be the correct one. Second option you can test, does not holds, because 3 by 2 plus 2 not equal to 1 by 2. Third option does not holds, because 1 by 2 plus 2 not equal to minus 3y2. Hence, the only correct option is first one. You may get wonder, sir, why you are not using RHL? Not at all required, no necessity of using right hand limit, because you are not answering for theoretical problem, you are answering for MCQ examination questions. You need to save the time by using trick method, shortcut method, whichever method. You should not think that there is a wrong method, right method. Wrong method, right method will not count here. Counts that correct answer among of given 4. Next question. Next question, maybe 6 or 7. I wrote the number. Please go on maintaining that question number yourself without fear. Next question. If the function f of x equal to x square plus bx plus c, if x less than or equal to 1, x square plus bx plus c, if x greater than 1, is differentiable at x equal to 1, then b comma c equals to, means what is the combination of bx? First option -1 plus 1, second option 1 1, third option 1 0, fourth option 0 1. I mean first place B, second place C. Observe what is given. Given that function is differentiable and every differentiable function is continuous. Since fx is differentiable, implies that fx must be continuous. And for fx to be continuous, LHL must be equal to RHL must be equal to f of a. Therefore, LHL must be equal to RHL. For LHL, refer less than. For RHL, refer greater than. Here replace x by 1. What is LHL? 1. Here replace x by 1. What is RHL? 1 square 1. B into 1, B plus C. So that gives a 1 1 cancellation. B plus C equal to 0. Use here wise step. Don't solve for B and C literally. Verify option. Which option makes your sum as 0? That is the correct. Second option wrong, because 1 plus 1 2 not equal to 0. Third option wrong. Fourth option wrong. Only the right option is first option, which implies that B minus 1 C plus 1. Next problem. Next question. If the function f of x equal to log of 1 plus x square into tan x divided by sin x cube. If x not equal to 0 is continuous at x equal to 0, then what is the value of f of 0? Then f of 0 equal to how much? First option 0, second option 1, third option 3 by 2, fourth option -1. What is given? Given that function is continuous, so as usual f of 0 must be equal to limit of function. F of 0 equal to limit of fx. That is f of 0 equal to limit extending to 0 fx. Fx means log of 1 plus x square into tan x. Observe, I am making an adjustment by x cube into x cube divided by sin x cube. I multiply and divide by x cube so that this part will become 1. It is just like limit of theta by sin theta. So limit of theta by sin theta value is 1. I multiply and divide by x cube so that this part will become just like limit of sin theta, limit of theta by sin theta with theta tends to 0, 1. So this part will be 1. So now f of 0. I took that step because after applying L-Hospital rule, if you apply here L-Hospital rule, so differentiation of sin function cos x cube into 3x square, when it become again 0 by 0 form, again you apply L-Hospital rule. At that time you need to apply product rule. That product rule can be saved because differentiation of x cube after all become only 3x square. That's the idea. So now this part will be 1. Left is only this much part. Limit extending to 0 log 1 plus x square into tan x divided by x cube. It is no doubt under 0 by 0 form because what is x? 0. Tan 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. Log 1, 0. As it is undergoing 0 by 0 form, let's apply L-Hospital rule. On applying L-Hospital rule, limit extending to 0 means differentiate numerator and denominator. Differentiation of log 1 by 1 plus x square into tan x, not enough, into differentiation of x square tan x by product rule. First function x square into secant square x, second function tan x into differentiation of x square 2x all divided by, as good as this is all divided by differentiation of x cube is 3x square. One by 3 total multiply, limit extending to 0. And see my adjustments. I will not disturb this. 1 by 1 plus x square tan x not disturbed at all because this is doesn't comes under 0 by 0 form. Even the x is 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 by 1, 1. So don't disturb it. And here we shall break x square because it is just like a plus b by c, a by c plus b by c. After taking x square cancel, here x cancel, how much leaving out? Leaving out is secant square x plus there 2 tan x divided by x. You notice step, I break the terms, x square cancel, 1x cancel, left is there 2 tan x by x. Now replace x by 0, 1 by 3. We can replace freely x by 0 because it doesn't become 0 by 0 form at all. Even though it become, but we can use standard form. What is x? 0. Tan 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. In here secant square 0, 1. 2 into limit of tan theta by theta is 1. That is the final answer. One by 3 into 2 into 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 cancels, 1 is the answer. You realize the step what I took here, I did not mix it. If you have mixed it here, you will be under more trouble, because this is not concerned with 0 by 0 form. This is a skill here. The term which is not under the control of 0 by 0 form, don't try to mix it with that 0 by 0 form. Keep it out so that it will be easier. Next problem. Number you please maintain yourself. Next, the function f of x defined by f of x equals to sin 3x whole to the power of tan square 2x. Sin 3x whole to the power tan square 2x. In fact, tan square 3x is. Second one, k. First one, if x not equal to pi by 6. Later one, if x equal to pi by 6 is continuous. Then k equal to as good as f of pi by 6 equal to. That's the meaning. What we have given that function is continuous, so f of a equal to limit of function. We use that. K equal to limit extending to pi by 6 sin 3x to the power of tan square x. Yesterday I given, in last class I given one shortcut method like this, limit extending to a f of x to the power of g of x defined by formula e power limit extending to a into bracket g of x multiplied by f of x minus 1. Let us use that formula because it is in the form of fx to the power of gx. See that formula. E power limit extending to pi by 6 into bracket g of x. What g of x? Tan square 3x multiplied by f of x sin 3x minus 1. When you use orally x pi by 6, it becomes pi by 2, tan pi by 2 infinity. This becomes sin pi by 2 1 minus 1 0. It is under 0 into infinity form, but you can't apply here Hospital rule. So we have converted it to either 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form. For that, we shall write tan square 3x as divided by cot square 3x. So it is e raised to limit extending to pi by 6 sin 3x minus 1 divided by cot square 3x. Note this step. Now it is under control of 0 by 0 form, so we can apply Hospital. Let's apply Hospital rule. e raised to limit extending to pi by 6. What's the meaning of Euler's Hospital rule? Differentiate numerator and denominator. So differentiation of sin 3x is 3 cos 3x. Differentiation of 1 0 left out divided by differentiation of cot square 2 into cot 3x. Not only 2 into cot 3x into differentiation of cot 3x is minus 3 cosec square 3x. In the process, 3 cancels, e raised to limit extending to pi by 6 bracket minus 3 cancel out minus cos 3x divided by cot 3x into cosec square 3x. What is cot? Cos by sine. On the basis one cos term will cancel out, sin 3x will go to numerator. That means e raised to minus limit extending to pi by 6. Here cot 3x means cos 3x by sin 3x. So cos 3x cancel out, sin 3x will go to numerator. Sin 3x divided by cosec square 3x. Now replace x by pi by 6 does not become 0 by 0 form. After putting x pi by 6, what it become? Cosec pi by 2, cosec pi by 2, 1, sin pi by 2, 1. So it is e raised to minus of 1 divided by 1 square, total answer e raised to minus 1. Next problem. If the function fx equals to cos x to the power of cosec x, cosec power cosec x, k, first one, if x not equal to 0, raised one, if x equal to 0 is continuous, then what is the value of k? First option 0, second option 1, third option 1 by 2, fourth option none of these. Because the function is continuous, so k equal to limit of function. K equal to limit extending to 0. What is function? Cos x to the power of cosec x. Let's use last problem formula. It's just like limit of x to the power of gx. You see that last problem method. Refer that limit extending to 0. In fact, e power limit extending to 0. What it says gx into bracket fx minus 1. What is g of x? G of x is cosec x. Cosec x into bracket fx. Fx is cos x minus 1. It is no doubt under 0 to infinity form. We converted it into 0 by 0 form. For that, e power limit extend to 0 cos x minus 1 divided by 1 by sin x is cosec x. Observe, I written cosec x as 1 by sin x, so that it becomes 0 by 0 form. Because sin 0 0, cos 0 1, 1 minus 1 0. Let's apply L-Hospital rule here. So that is E raised to limit extend to 0. And what's the meaning of L-Hospital rule? Differentiate numerator and denominator. Differentiation of cos x minus sin x divided by differentiation of sin x is cos x. Replace x by 0, does not become 0 by 0 form, e power minus sin 0 by cos 0. However, e power sin 0 is 0, cos 0 1, is 0 by 1, means e power 0, e power 0 is 1. 1 is the final answer. Another question. For what value of k, real value of k, for what value of k, the function f of x equals to x divided by mod x plus 2x square. Second k, first if x not equal to 0, second if x equal to 0. For what value of k, this function is continuous. So first option 1 by 2, second option 1, third option 3 by 2, fourth option no value. No value for k. That's the meaning. Now since modulus of x equal to minus x plus x minus x if x negative plus x if x positive. So now our function can be rewritten as, therefore now f of x defined by x divided by minus x plus 2x square, second x divided by x plus 2x square, then k. First one if x negative, later one if x positive, third one if x equal to 0. So here x cancel out, here also x cancel out. That means f of x equals to, we get as 1 divided by 2x minus 1, another value 1 divided by 2x plus 1, and k. If x negative, if x positive, and if x equal to 0. Easily can judge from data LHL. For LHL, refer x less than 0. Replace x by 0. How much we get? 1 by 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. RHL. For RHL, refer x positive. When x positive means you replace x by 0, 1 plus 0 plus 1, that is plus 1. So importantly, LHL not equal to RHL. That means f is not continuous. F is not continuous for any value of k. You take anything for, even if you take k equal to 1, no, LHL not equal to RHL. Even if you take k equal to minus 1, for no value of k, this function becomes continuous, and the answer is that no value of k. So, like other questions, you try to manage by applying L-Hospital rule or using shortcut methods, etc. But try to answer in less time for MCQ problems without giving more importance for the steps. But in theoretical exam, give importance for steps as well as for answer. In MCQ exam, give importance for answer as well as time with minimization. Okay. Thank you.